he made 4 of them. Sonic Armageddon.
Oh, you barely made it.
Concept art. Yeah, here's the other one. So I can send these all to you.
Yeah, slide.
So he made all of these
First somersault.
he made all of this concept art.
No. Get away from the thing, and then.
So
there you go.
so the basic plot of Sonic Armageddon that Ken Penders was trying to push was that Sonic's planet of Mobius would be destroyed, and like they would have to go somewhere else or something. I don't really know. I just know it got destroyed, and that like stuff happens. So here's the first piece of concept art. You can just put this on screen, Hugo. I'll show it to you in real life too. So this is this is the concept art. This is the first piece of concept art, and as you can tell, Ken Penders, aside from including like the Sad AM and like Archie characters who weren't really relevant at this time, he also obviously tried to include his self-insert characters, because there's Julie Sue or Laura Sue or whoever that is. I don't know who these guys are. I don't know who they're. I don't know if that's supposed to be like Sonic's parents, but they're there.
I think I would have to assume it's Sonic's parents.
Wait a minute, isn't Sonic's father roboticized though? He got roboticized.
His uncle is.
His uncle, yeah.
Yeah, no, because Sonic's parents do come back in the comics eventually. His mom does though, and it's just
I
Sonic.
know his mom.
It's just Sonic in a dress.
Wait, bounce up and get it. Bounce up and get it.
But that's the first piece of
No,
concept
because like
art.
I know
No. Stand under it, Jeremiah. Stand under it.
Cause I know fucking Scourge
There you go.
tried to break into his damn house. He tried to break into his parents' house.
Well, yeah, because I think his parents did come back. But anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Here's the second piece of concept art. So that's Mobius exploding. Interesting anatomy from Ken Penders. Interesting anatomy, as you can tell. That's Mobius blowing up. So that's his other piece of concept art.
I don't need to be rude.
He shit at you.
I think.
Well, yeah, he's a pretty bad artist.
I'll say this. I've seen some of his other art, and he's not a bad artist. He's bad at drawing like furry characters. He's bad at drawing Sonic because he tries adding like human anatomy to Sonic characters. Because like if you look at some of his more human artwork,
Logan.
oh, I'm up. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you look at some of his like human artwork, like it's not bad. It's not terrible. Here's another piece of concept art he drew. Sonic is just chilling, and this guy appears. I don't know who that's supposed to be.
This like looks like a knockoff Star Trek.
Yeah. And then lastly, this one is kind of lower quality. Is the only one I could find. It's Snively like experimenting on this like animal, and it's like super like realistic for some reason.
I need
like,
to purge my mind of Maurice.
Like,
please.
That's the other. It's low quality, but he made this like realistic like body horror art.
Let me do this.
Because
Maurice is kind of finicky.
So yeah, so that's all of that, and then while we're in the Chow Garden, before I play, I can show you the. You can put it up on screen and just cut this part out. But here's the Sonic Armageddon movie pitch. Sega, he showed this to a room full of executives. Here it is on screen.
Ken Penders is gonna sue me for putting this up on screen.
I don't give a fuck.
All right.
I will personally.
This is
I've never felt
Floating Island Productions. That's Ken Penders' his Hollywood studio, by the way. He owns.
Wait, this is
Floating
a real
Island.
studio?
Yeah, he owns it. Yeah, look.
They said it was just a video game, but I knew better. After all, my dad's job was to search for life on other planets. Although many versions of the events he witnessed.
Yeah, I would hate my father.
I would hate Sonic. I would be a hardcore Nintendo fan.
Like who could keep a
But who could keep a secret that big, right?
Anyway, this is what my dad said.
Really happened. So he did this, and then here's the part where it's Sonic.
Larry Houston Ken Penders film. Sonic. Armageddon.
And I guess it's supposed to be Sonic's like origin story or something. Cause he drew movie pitches basically. So look. This is real. He showed this to a room full of Sega executives. This is the whole pitch, by the way. This is the whole thing.
We're not watching all of this.
No, we are, because you have to
No,
see
we
this.
are not.
You have to see this.
I want to finish.
You
the
have to
game.
see that. No, you have to see this though.
I'll see some of it, but like.
There's only like a few.
Oh, okay. I thought it was longer.
No, this is the whole thing. It's only 2 minutes. He had his kids voice it, by the way, too. Sonic's birthday present. Just wait.
This looks like the background to Narnia.
Just wait. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's it. It just ends.
So what about that was Armageddon?
Nothing, but that was the pitch he showed Sega executives. That was the pitch. You can put it up on screen with the concept art, Hugo.
I'll probably
that's
just
all
play
it
the
was.
whole thing.
You probably can, because it's only like 2 minutes.
That egghead
sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he?
Let's stop talking about Ken Penders.
Yeah, we
I
can-
don't think Jeremiah's heart can handle anymore.
And we can come back to it a different time. I have more Ken Penders stories as the local lore master.
I've never felt so much hate towards one person
greatest treasure
in my
hunter.
life.
Oh, it's my turn.
Wait, are these
yeah.
Sonic? Oh, I thought it was the boss.
The boss is Knuckles.
Oh, I thought the
There's
boss was
one
Sonic.
in here, I think. Oops.
This is a different kind of rage.
But
What type of rage is this, Jeremy?
This is toxic.
I got the hammer gloves.
rage.
Oh yeah, I forgot. What
This
does
is-
the hammer gloves do? Break iron crates?
I think so.
Has this man been canceled yet?
I think they've tried, maybe? I don't know.
They haven't tried hard enough.
It's somewhere here. I don't know. where
I'm
it is.
messaging Victor on your phone right now. If that's okay.
But anyway, yeah, Ken Penders is just a very interesting character.
Very interesting.
we can-
Very interesting nigga. I bet he sits in his office with pissy pajamas right
Prissy pajamas?
I bet he wakes up at 7 in the morning, watch his Saturday morning cartoon, eating his little Fruity Loops in pissy pajamas.
There's the thing with Ken Penders, how he hasn't moved on from Sonic. He's still trying to do stuff with the franchise.
Up.
He hasn't moved on from
Give
Sonic.
up. You have children.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, that's my thing too. How did he get laid?
How did he get laid? Good question. How did he get laid?
I mean, that gives hope to you, Jeremiah.
That does give hope for us.
Don't include me in that. I'm good. I'm good.
I love when I message him and he just doesn't respond back.
That was a terrible joke. I apologize. I apologize.
Like,
dear
what
people.
type of riz does he have? He would never make
He has the Sonic. He has the Sonic the Hedgehog riz.
No, it's not even hope for. Like, I'm not saying there is no hope. Bro, if he tried to get laid now, he is getting turned down. He has negative riz.
Anyway.
I mean, I don't know him as a person though.
He's probably exactly how I described as.
I mean, I do think
like if
people
you don't
harass
listen,
him
if
too
you don't
much.
listen to his Sonic fan.
Yeah,
But
I'll be
he's
honest. Like,
He's gonna
okay.
throw a
I
fucking
think people
diss.
harass him too much, but I do
I'll
think.
harass the fuck out of him. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, calm down, calm down.
calm
My bad.
down. I get that you're an angry fanboy.
I'm an
but come
angry
on.
what?
Fanboy.
And Chum Chum.
Fair.
Fanboy.
It's somewhere in
What
here.
did you think I called you there?
Fair. I had to think about my actions and
Yeah,
what
I was
I was saying.
Anyway-
I'm like, you know what? Fair. I am.
Anyway,
a fanboy.
I do think that Ken Penders is over like harassed, I guess. But I don't think he's exactly the greatest character either.
Yep. It's probably along the walls.
Somewhere here.
Here I come.
I go.
Here I go.
This is why.
Because it's somewhere here. It can't be above me.
Why
I don't think.
I just don't enjoy.
You are like.
Jeremiah, you're having another Joker moment right now.
I am.
Is
Not the maniacal.
Is it maybe like. No, where is it?
I don't know. It has to be in that room. Wait,
It-
is there a switch you can hit?
Maybe.
Is there a switch you can hit and then go back up there?
Yeah.
Logan.
Yeah.
You got this?
Yeah.
Damn.
You need a water after everything.
I have to take my
Oh, maybe that's why you have to take your meds.
You know, Jeremiah, how about you go get a water bottle from my thing and then come back? Maybe you'll
It
be
wasn't even for that. It's not even for that reason. That's PTSD. So.
I know, I get it. Yeah, go take your meds.
Okay.
I think it has to be digging around here.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if it's, like, above me, maybe?
But, like, you can't crawl above,
Yeah,
right?
you can't do that. He did not close the door. Lucas is just barking in the background.
We have technology. I don't know if
You're gonna hit
No,
something.
I've done this multiple times. Normally I'm like, can roll my, and
Remember to close the door while we're recording.
I just saw your brother just fine dining out there.
he likes to cook. Yeah.
It's somewhere here. We don't know where it is though. But we can find it. Let's come back to it maybe. So we can have,
let's one we'll save for later.
let's try finding the other one.
Aurora!
But yeah, so Ken Penders, interesting character. There's so much.
Let's not get the child garden for now.
Yeah.
I kind of just want to keep going for a little bit.
Yeah, there's so much.
Let's wait for a little bit.
Is one of these? Oh great. But yeah, so there's so much more we can talk about, but I think
this is
I
an
think we've
optional room.
yeah, probably. I think we've talked enough Ken Penders for now. Maybe we'll return to the topic some other day.
We will not return to this topic.
When the huge Bros cast comes out, probably.
Is that what it's renamed to?
Maybe, I'm not sure. I have to talk it over.
I've heard enough of this man.
You know, how about I'll make a poll and see what people like.
Or we could also just talk about other Sonic like YouTubers or like just infamous characters in the Sonic community.
Or
'cause
I meant
there's
like,
a few.
I meant like, you know, like Sonic poll about the, or not Sonic poll, I mean a poll about the name for the podcast.
Oh, okay.
See what people
Gotcha.
like more.
But yeah, because I was gonna say.
It started lighting up blue over there.
Yeah.
What does it switch to?
Hold on, because
I've had enough. Honestly.
Of Ken,
Yeah.
your good old pal Ken.
No.
Fen Benders.
If I was friends with him, I would bully him on the daily.
Oh wait, okay, I have to go there. I see.
Yeah, this is really a tricky one, this one. There we go.
But basically, we don't have to talk about Ken Penders, but we can talk about other interesting Sonic
Like
characters. Well, not soon. This would be like
Too much for Jeremiah, yeah.
this would be like for the podcast, Christian.
I'm not ready for that talk. I'm not ready for that talk.
We're not
I'm not ready for that talk.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we're not ready for that now. And if we are gonna talk about Christian, it has to be at the podcast.
That is one where we need to have.
Anyway.
That is one where we need to have.
I have some questions for the Sonic War match.
Okay.
Why did Sonic exit?
Yeah, what was up with that? What's the production
that-
behind that?
So.
Please don't tell me it's another story where it ruins my experience with it.
So I'm not too familiar with that. I think it was just kind of like they just wanted to wrap it up. Because at first I think it was supposed to be just an anime adaptation of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Because the whole reason the Meteorite saga happened, I believe, was because...
Didn't they run out of games?
I think so. But if I remember correctly, I think the whole reason the Meteorite saga happened was because 4Kids was airing Sonic X in America, and it was really popular. And 4Kids wanted more Sonic X than what was already there. So they actually asked TMS and Sega to make more episodes, and that's how we got the Meteorite saga.
I mean, I kind of enjoy it, though. It's not...
Sonic will forever be my favorite thing.
It is not that bad of a...
Well, the Meteorite saga is typically the highlight, people say.
Yeah, it's not that bad of a series as a whole. It definitely, for sure, is very episode of the week. Up until the main
Games.
games happen.
But yeah,
Oh, I hit the
so
switch.
so I don't know why it ended. Like I couldn't tell you why.
It probably just was its time.
Yeah.
Because I think
Because like I
Four
said,
Kids also was just not at a certain point. Kids just
yeah. Well, because like I was saying, like okay,
And
we're back.
Here.
But yeah, because like I was saying,
Maybe there's a switch underneath these boxes.
maybe. Because but yeah, because like what I was saying, Jeremiah, maybe. But like I was saying, here, what if?
No way.
I don't think this is here. I can't even do anything.
Well, luckily we're Knuckles and we can just breathe underwater.
Yeah. But I couldn't tell you why. But if I had to assume, I think it was just its time because, like I said, I think it was originally envisioned.
Sometimes shows just end because the creator runs out of like.
Oh.
Oh my God!
It was there the whole time.
I mean, I'll accept that. I mean,
but
yeah, it's better.
That's the optional one. That's the optional.
Oh, that's the optional one. Okay. But yeah, so like, cause like I was saying before, I'm pretty sure Sonic X was just supposed to be an anime adaptation of Adventures 1 and 2. Cause yeah, the whole reason the Meteoric Saga happened.
One of my favorite episodes.
I'm pretty sure is it just because like 4 Kids asked them.
I think one of my
to
favorite
make episodes.
One of my favorite episodes of Sonic X is the episode in which Sonic can't stop running.
Oh yeah.
I really like that one.
I like the one where he ditches a meeting with the president to hang out with a handicapped girl.
That's right. I forgot about the handicapped character. Go straight.
Maybe. Did we check this?
That's at least another reason.
Yeah. But did we check it? We did.
No, yeah, we did.
But yeah, I think that was a really good episode for like Sonic's
The one
characterization.
part I don't like is how Chris just becomes young again for no reason.
Yeah, because he,
I kind of would prefer.
He gets old. He gets old and makes a machine to Sonic's world because he wants to see Sonic again, and then he just becomes a kid for like no reason.
Which, by the way, I'm gonna be honest, is kind of weird how obsessed he is with Sonic.
Yeah, it is pretty weird.
To the point where Sonic's about to run away, or he runs away with Sonic.
Yeah, well, because they like made a portal for Sonic to go home, and Sonic was like, "All right, it was cool hanging out with you, Chris. You're my best friend." And he's like, "No, I don't have any friends." And then he shuts the machine off, and not only does he like screw Sonic over from going home, but like he kind of screws his other friends over too, because he has friends at like his school and stuff.
Yeah, he was a real jerk to them. Also, yeah.
Yeah. It's not like he was like, if like you could have more sympathy if they made him a loser, but like he's a rich kid. His mom is like an actor.
He's a rich kid.
He's a rich his mom is like an actor. His dad is like a successful businessman. So he's rich beyond belief.
He has a butler, a funny Mexican maid.
He has a butler, a Mexican maid, a scientist grandfather who makes cool stuff for him all the time. And he has friends at school. He has I mean, it's a very stereotypical, you know, the black friend,
the white friend,
the girl.
But I mean, wasn't the girl the handicap one?
I think so.
I mean, I liked the handicap one. She was pretty interesting.
She was cool, but like
wait, light up.
Well, because we have to go up here. But like my point is like it's still the very stereotypical like friend group for like weekly shows of that era. But like, yeah, like, bye, Michelle.
Wait, you have to go up. Oh no.
No, it's in here.
You're just being a spoiled little bitch.
Yeah, he was. Okay, it's somewhere. Is it?
Crawl around.
Can I?
Oh,
yeah, it's up here. But like,
there
we go. 12 minutes.
Oh man, these knuckle stages, man.
But like, yeah.
It's mine. No, wait, it's your boss.
Yeah, but like, it just sucks because like. Yeah, because he was like, "Oh, I don't have any friends," but it's like you do, and not only that, you have a ton of money.
Like a ton of money.
But you want to be friends with this talking blue hedgehog.
I mean, like I would want to be friends with Sonic too. Sonic's pretty
cool.
but
I'd be friends with Sonic, but like at a
but
certain
also
point,
like he's from a different world, and it's like if he finds a way home, it's like okay, he
wants
has to
go home. Yeah, you can't stop him from not wanting to go home.
King boom boom, he took a boom boom. Oh boom boom.
Oh wait, the text is different because of it.
Does it matter?